What up? Top of the top. Good morning, Sunday morning. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing this morning? Told y'all I was gonna come on this weekend because I know it's been dry and it's dead out here. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, Stacy. You know we have to set the morning off right. Shout out to the replay gang because a lot of them will be late today. They have no clue I was coming on today. Y'all know how I do. And shout out to the people that's probably gonna get up late. Good morning, Miss Jackie. How you doing? What's up, Swirl Girl? What's up, Miss Jackie? Good morning. Good morning, Taisha Davis. I seen y'all waiting very patiently. What's up, Latasha Jordan? What's going on, sis? What up, New York Links? What up, bro? What up, family? Good to see y'all, man. You know how to bring the vibes today. Good morning, Colleen. Miranda. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I had to bring the vibes today. Yeah, y'all know people getting hopeless, people losing faith, people being distracted, frustrated, anxiety, all this stuff going on out here. But see, I'm gonna bring some clarity today. Because we all going through this together, right? But guess what? We have to separate. We have to separate those who are focused from those who are not focused. We got to separate from the people who mean us no good. Or should I say they're going to separate themselves because we in the last day anyway, and it don't matter what nobody got to say. Everything going to come to the light. So, yeah, we're going to talk about it today. Today, I'm going to be talking about the shenanigans of Kanye West. What up, A? Yeah, A, you know how to set it up early this morning? That's right, New York in the building. Yeah. We're going to be talking about Kanye West. How basically he's going to be working back with Adidas. I seen people spoke about it. I got to do my part in my update. I told you Kanye West was a fucking troll, a rich troll. They play games, and they play games on the minds of black people. That whole deal, in my opinion, that so-called collapse was to renegotiate and to restructure things. But we're going to take a look at that. Also, we're going to take a look at Kanye West on the run. Or Kodak Black is on the run. What up, John Shaft? What up, boy? What's up, bro? What's good? You know what's up? Yeah, I'm up this morning, bro. Yeah, so we're going to get into it. I got a few updates on some things going on. And before the show closes, I'm going to get into some real stuff. And I'm not going to be too long today because I want everybody to enjoy their weekend. You feel me? Yeah, Ye definitely is a fraud. But like I said, let's look at all the games they played and all the time they wasted playing with people's brain. Anyway, without further ado, episode 381. Welcome to For No Fame Live. Y'all know what's up. Replay gang, y'all know what's up. New subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, everybody, for donating. Thank you, everybody, for supporting. Hit the all notification bell. We about to get into it. Kanye West back with Adidas, Kodak Black on the run. It just so happened both of these two dudes are affiliated with Trump. Now, we seen a couple of weeks ago where Kodak Black was agreeing, calling Trump his uncle. And a couple of weeks later, less than 2 weeks, his ass on the run. Now, I don't know what's connected. I don't know about what, but let's get into this Kanye West situation. Ye and Adidas have reached an agreement. See, common sense will tell you that Adidas wasn't making no money like that until Ye signed with them. So Kanye West signed with them. He created the shoe called Yeezys, made sure the sticker price costed more than Jordans. Because a lot of people feel like if they buy Jordans and Jordan don't do nothing for them, man, we might as well boost all the sneakers up because they love sneakers. And that's what Kanye West and Adidas did. And it was billions of dollars on the table. Now Adidas do make some comfortable sneakers. So I'm gonna keep it real. If you want something comfortable, that's what Adidas is for. Like if you working on your feet, whatever. My point is this: when it comes to fashion, Adidas wasn't really making no noise. All right. Now I know certain places wore Adidas more than others, but the thing is, they realized without Kanye West, it wasn't gonna make no money. But it wasn't about them ending the deal. It was about them calming down the tension. Then people got to know the history of Adidas. If you know the history of Adidas, Adidas is tied in with the Nazis, the Hitler Party, people that You got to know the history. Adidas go back to Nazis, things like that. Even to the three stripes, they mean something. My point is this. See, that whole game they played with Kanye West saying something about the small hat people, that was all a game. And it was also a restructuring deal of that contract. But still, even though being that Kanye West play all these games, it's still no telling people even going to still support Adidas no more. Because he had performed so many shenanigans, ain't nobody saying it's no guarantee that people going to still rock Adidas. What's up, Annette? What's up, Miss 420? Ain't no telling if people going to still rock it. That ain't even a point. The point is this dude been playing games. He only spoke that black people being Hebrew Israelite stuff because he wanted black people on his side to get out that deal. So let's take a look at what they're talking about, because it's nothing but BS. Kanye West has reportedly reached an agreement with Adidas that will see the company unload the remaining designs in the Yeezy collection, which means they couldn't get rid of the Yeezys they have manufactured, and they also know they have future Yeezys that were supposed to come out. They had release dates, and it was going to be a waste of money. And Adidas know that. So remember, they told you, follow the money, and you always will see the answer and the question sometime. And you'll see the whole result. It's always about the money. This whole world is based on money. If you don't get that through your head, you ain't never going to make it. It's about money. It's about spirituality and money, period. Those are the two top things. And some people morally bankrupt in both areas. According to reports from multiple outlets, the new contract would allow Adidas to release and promote the existing product created under the previous deal with West. It does not make any provisions for a continuation of the collection. You know why? Because they want to see public opinion. If the remaining Yeezys do good, do big, and sell, then they're going to restructure a new deal. But it just shows you that these companies can't make money without you, and you can't make money without them. This is the whole purpose of black and white coming together. I told you that. It's about green. So for the people that thought Kanye West was a champion and he was the voice of the people, you'll see ever since he pulled the shenanigans, he's been quiet. And since he's been quiet, he's been doing the most, and he's not fighting for black people neither. And don't get it twisted. This is not about fighting for people. I'm just showing you frauds, all right? That's it. Frauds that have been playing on the minds of the people. What I'm proving in this video, and some of the videos I do, is not so much about dissing the people that do these things. My thing is to show you how you got to learn to think for yourself and stop being a follower. That is the main agenda. Think for yourself, stop being a blind follower, and stop worshiping idols. What is an idol? A false image. We call them celebrities. We call them rappers. We call them anybody that look like they got a great stature. Idols. Worshiping somebody, an idol, that's not going to do nothing for you. That's the whole purpose of what I'm talking about. Adidas has blamed Kanye directly for the financial loss that came as a result of the brand severing their deal, which is so far estimated to be around $1.3 billion in 2023. My point is this: were we that stupid to think they was going to leave $1 billion+ on the table? Did you think the vultures was going to just let that money go down the drain? Let's stop right there. Okay. Well, if the vultures decided we ain't letting this $1 billion go down the drain, we ain't about to blow this $1.3 million. If they made that decision that they're not going to let that $1 billion go to waste, who you think they banking on spending the $1 billion? Or who do you think they plan on making the $1 billion off of? Who y'all think? Told y'all they think we stupid. They think the people stupid, and the people just going to run and go buy the Yeezy just because Yeezy's back. Okay, I'm going to go run and buy me 2 pair now. And mind you, you also got to understand they're doing this strategically during income taxes. Because they realized, damn, income taxes, we missed all the Yeezy money. The past couple of years, a lot of people bought their first Yeezys with income tax money. I know the game. The past couple of years, people been buying them Yeezy with them taxes. Now they see no PP, no income tax. Adidas said, damn, we fucking up. We ain't getting this money. We missing tax season. All right, Yeezy, let's come together and let's straighten this out so we can hurry up and get them on the shelves. Man, it's all marketing scheme. This ain't nothing. It's nothing special. According to the statement obtained by TMZ, the brand is in possession of numerous Yeezy designs. It's unable to sell. Adidas had previously claimed in November it was going to repurpose said designs under different name. Basically, they knew once the people was against Adidas, Adidas wasn't going to sell no more shoes. They realized they was wasting money. What's a happy belated birthday, Latasha? They knew that was money down the drain. They knew they needed the money from the urban community to take things to the next level. So this is why they playing the game, and this is why Kanye West. My point is this: Kanye West, all you got to do is peep the ways of a sellout. Now look, I said it. Did I not say the same thing with Monique? When I said, okay, Monique started a campaign that Netflix was racist towards black women, but she still went back and did a deal with them. I broke that down already. Kanye West claims Adidas and all these other people been doing him dirty and they racist. But what did he do? Did he not go back and do business with the same people he had a gripe with, didn't he? That's how you know it was a fake ass beef. That was just a situation where people felt like they couldn't get no way. They did way, and they understand when you go to social media and get the people behind you, that gives you leverage in a deal. So it's always about the money, y'all. Good to see my family pulling up. Tamara Smith, what's up? What up, Drino? What's good, y'all? Who else up here? All right, I see y'all doing y'all thing. But like I said, Kanye West is playing mind games. Mind games with the people. Everybody knows the people looking for a leader, people looking for somebody to look up to, advice. The stuff going on in entertainment, it is so far away from reality. That's why reality is starting to catch up with a lot of people. And everybody else is basically planning on getting paid, structuring deals to make it through the crisis. Because I'm going to say it again, this whole world crisis is going to be based on spirituality and finances. And that's my opinion. You take it or leave it. And health. Health is wealth. The right spiritual energy is wealth. And finances give you the power to sustain on this planet. So my point is this. It's a couple things you're going to need out here in this world. And if you don't got them, you might as well kiss your ass goodbye. It's just what it is. So let's continue on because this stuff ain't about too much. I got other things I really want to get into. That's really why I'm here, because it's Sunday. You feel I got to bring some type of vibe? Ain't no vibes out here. Kodak Black arrest warrant issue over drug policy violation. Now we seen what, y'all? Last week, 2 weeks ago, Kodak Black called Trump his uncle, his aunt, when he agreed with Trump against Rihanna. But now we see a couple days later, Kodak Black is now on the run, allegedly. Reported by TMZ. TMZ is the main people that know when you're on the run. They know where you're at. They know wherever. Yo, man, TMZ, man. I think every police department and law enforcement in America got a special line for TMZ they call when shit happens. That's what I think. Anyway, let's look. Kodak Black was wanted by cops in Florida. This is after he allegedly violated his bail conditions by failing a drug test earlier this month. So a lot of people understand that Kodak Black been out on bail. Man, last Super Bowl, he got shot in the ass. This Super Bowl, he on the run. According to a new legal doc obtained by TMZ, a judge signed off on an arrest warrant in Kodak's name Thursday, which just got filed in Broward County. This is my point. It's mighty funny how Trump partners, man, got him out of jail, but Kodak Black still keep getting in trouble. And like I said, it's mighty funny. It's a lot of weird things happening to Trump supporters. We already went through that. A lot of them ended up dead. A lot of them ending up in a lot of shenanigans. Because this political fight is a political fight that's going to determine the future. So therefore, a lot of people choosing their side. But I think Kodak Black is being used as a pawn because it's mighty funny. After he agreed with Trump and showed his Trump affiliation, once again, his ass back in trouble. But if he had dirty urine and he wasn't complying, that's on him. Because if you got out of jail for free, got a chance to get your career back in order, and you still gonna ruin your career by doing drugs, then that's on you, bro. So I'm just speaking on this because this was going on. Hold on, let me salute to the chat, man. That's why I'm here. What's up, Lexi? Heavy Arms, what's good? Lisa D. I stay on my young daughter's case about the value of money and being financial literate. I teach her to respect money. Thank you. You know, I asked somebody that a couple of years ago. The first thing I ask a person, I see a person that blow money, I ask the person that, do you respect money? Because that's something powerful what you said, Lisa D. Some people don't respect money. See, me personally, I look at $1 like I look at $10, like I look at $100, like I look at 1,000, because I respect money. I treat all money the same. Money is just, it's like the fluid you need to sustain in this world. Money is not supposed to be worshiped. Money is not supposed to be played with. Money is really, it's really energy. That's why it's called currency. Money is electric. Money, you ever seen a person that had nothing and they get money and they transform into something else? Money is magic. Money is the #1 key ingredient you need in this physical world. Whether you like it or not, whether you want to admit it or not, it's the truth. You need money. Anybody that think you don't need money, you live in a delusional world. Because even within the scripture, it says you have to work to eat. It was also written, God help those who help themselves. So you beefing with money ain't gonna get you nowhere. Or you trying to be righteously poor ain't gonna get you nowhere. You can still get money and still be righteous. It's called what? Integrity. It's called certain things you're just not gonna do for $1. But you always can get $1 being honest. And that's what some people don't understand. But you need money in this world. And anybody say that's a lie. How was he on papers? He was pardoned. He got in trouble again. Remember when he got pardoned and he was driving around in the Jeep and they pulled him over with them Percocet pills? Remember? He got in trouble again. But he got pardoned from his gun charges. Because he was getting guns and going state lines and stuff like that. He got them charges pardoned, but he got in more trouble. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. Shout out to y'all though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in this world, you need spirituality first, which is what? Your connection with your God. Spiritual riches. You need healthy riches. Your health is everything. Why? You can have all the money. You can have all the spirituality. But if you sick, that shit, you're done. You're going to lose. So you need spiritual wealth, health wealth, and you need financial wealth. But the financial wealth could just mean everything you need to sustain yourself on this planet for you and your family. That's it. So you can sustain what? Food, clothing, and shelter. That's the only wealth you need. Now, anything you get outside of that, that's extra. That's on you. But as long as you got the basic necessities, you straight. You always gonna live another day. So that's what all that is about. So we're gonna get back into Kodak Black. But like I said, Kodak Black is allegedly on the run, and it's mighty funny he on the run after he was co-signing Trump. Let's also move on, because today ain't gonna be too long. Now, what did I say about T.I.'s situation? Did I not say all this man being that, you know, people accuse him of being a snitch, Lil Boosie going against the grain, calling him a snitch. The album is on hold. And like I said, all T.I. got to do is show the paperwork, and that'll put all this to an end. And what happened? Allegedly, T.I. posted his paperwork to dispel snitching rumors. Boy, you could have did that the first day. But it was how he posted it. He was bullshitting because he just showed a stack of papers. He did not show no PDF file. He did not put the website up. BS. Like I said, BS. And I ain't about to go into T.I. because he dry and washed up, just like most people on this episode today. I'm doing this episode because it's Sunday. I'm trying to bring some energy. And sometimes I've been, see, you notice the whole week, a couple days, I didn't tap into nothing. So I had to come in on Sunday so we can tap into something and get this energy. Because, yeah, the demons are working too. And being that these demons are working overtime, we have to dispel the demons. How we do that? You know how we're going to do it. We're going to do it with a little bit of the word. Everybody needs strength in this fight, including me. But anyway, let me show you another dead-ass fight. R. Kelly sentenced to 20 years in child porn case. And let me break this down because I've been listening. I don't cover this stuff no more, but I've been listening, and I'm going to show y'all set on the rebound. Now, first thing I'm going to say about this. A lot of people were saying this man coming home, and I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody that said R. Kelly coming home, I looked at them with a side eye. Like, mother, you just don't want to get it through your head. This man gone, huh? You just still think he's going to get out, huh? Well, one thing for sure, I know that people like R. Kelly or his biggest supporters, a lot of people with Chester behaviors got a deep passion for R. Kelly in their heart. So anybody that said to me or said it, R. Kelly coming home, he gonna beat it, I knew they was fucking delusional, and I knew they might have had the same tendencies as R. Kelly. R. Kelly was an avatar for Chesters and pedophiles. That's all he was, an avatar. What does that mean? The people that took up for him was with that lifestyle. That's simple. And I'm talking about a couple people, but it ain't about that. Like, see, I know a YouTuber that was co-signing R. Kelly. He dead now. You know what his name was? Simple to P. Simple to P got locked up in Vegas for messing with an underage girl. He lived out the country in Canada. Simple to P had a YouTube channel that a lot of people subscribe to that bullshit. And he was an R. Kelly supporter, and now he's dead. I also know another R. Kelly supporter that was on his internet. He got exposed for weird behavior. Because I understand R. Kelly represents the weirdos that's in your neighborhood right now. And anybody that said it, that I heard say R. Kelly coming home, I knew you was delusional. You know why? Because you don't know nothing about federal law. You don't know nothing about RICO. You don't know nothing about trafficking. You don't know nothing about law. You were just infatuated with the man coming home. And you didn't want to see a Chester get crucified. And a lot of y'all that killed y'all to see this man get that time. But yes, he only got 1 year in the other case. That don't mean he was innocent, dummies. That meant that it was no need to add on to the 30 years he already got, stupid. Why? They understand this nigga gonna be dead. He's not gonna never get to do the other time. He's gonna be a dead man. That's why he only got 1 extra year. He's already 50-something. 30 years plus 50 in jail. What is that, dummy? 80-something years old. So they don't got to put no more time on the nigga. They know he's gonna die before he finished the 30 years. So he did not beat the other case. They just gave him a year at the other case. He's still found guilty. But a lot of y'all was campaigning saying, oh, he beat the other case. No, he didn't. They just didn't give him the 20 years, dummy, because they already know his ass going to be dead in 30 years or less. But R. Kelly was to show us a whole lot of stuff. I told y'all, man, a lot of our people are weird. They just act normal. When y'all going to understand this, man? I'm literally watching people lose their mind. I'm seeing people confusion, anxiety. I'm seeing they stress. I'm seeing everybody's dealing with ideology, or put it like this. Worshiping idols. All right, I'm off today a little bit. People are quick to worship an idol. They looking for people to help them worship. People are looking for the wrong shit instead of looking within themselves. So the whole thing with R. Kelly was for us to see the revealment of most of the foul people that's already amongst us. See, it's millions of R. Kellys in the neighborhoods right now. And those are the ones that didn't want to see him get no jail time. It is a lot of people that have been affected and victimized by people like R. Kelly. And what they say, some of them still can look they so-called violate in the face to this day, and they don't have a problem with it. They ain't gonna do shit. My point is, this whole R. Kelly thing represented a lot of things. But the number one thing, it was to trigger the anxiety and stress in the minds of people who were victims and people that do the victimizing. And y'all keep forgetting that this is the number one unseen, unwritten, quietest killer in the black community, brown community is what? Grown-ups touching on kids, family touching on kids. Y'all know this is the number one poison in the community. It creates the most secrets, distrust, and division within the family, and it's called Chester behavior. And this has happened in damn near all of our families, one way or another. But I ain't here for that. What up, Nate the Great? What's up, bro? Good to see you, bro. Holla at me. Check it out. This was a representation of something. See, it was never about R. Kelly for me, because I already knew he was guilty. Everybody knew that. But it was to show us how many people believe in this type of behavior. So a lot of y'all, like I said, a lot of y'all expose yourself. And I told you, anybody that said, R. Kelly was a trigger word for me. Anybody that said R. Kelly coming home, I looked at him, I jumped like, oh shit, and just looked at him out the side eye. Like, here go another one. R. Kelly gonna beat this case. Man, only person that would beat the feds to this day is John Gotti. So y'all better get that shit through y'all head. Ain't nobody beat no feds. But when you're dumb and you got your own fake ass beliefs, what you believe becomes your reality. So you thought R. Kelly was coming home because you didn't know about RICO law. So therefore, you lost again and you're still stupid. Prosecutors have requested Kelly be given a 25-year sentence to be served once his other 30-year prison sentence has been served. Robert Kelly is a serial sexual predator who, over the course of many years, specifically targeted young girls and went to great lengths to conceal his abuse of Jane and other minor victims. You still say free R. Kelly? You still say R. Kelly coming home? Or you still don't want to get it through your head, huh? And then it was a nigga claim he a single parent with the same nigga that say R. Kelly gonna be free R. Kelly. R. Kelly gonna be home soon. He coming home. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Anyway, prosecutors said at the time, to this day, and even following the jury verdict against him, Kelly refuses to accept responsibility for his crime. And then some people say R. Kelly was being set up. You can't be set up that many times. But then again, like I said, man, woman, a lot of y'all in the same program. And R. Kelly was your OG. And he was y'all God. And I already broke down who the Pied Piper is. R. Kelly did the work, so the Pied Piper, he did it very well. His job is over with. All right? So let's move on. Georgia girl shot dead in her bed. 3 teens charged. See, I'm going to relate this with R. Kelly. Because I told you, this is a mentality. This is a lifestyle. This is a culture of what? Dudes that's always going to do strange things when it comes to females. 3 dudes shot a teen. This is the teen they allegedly killed. 15 years old, allegedly. It is not known why it happened. A lot of y'all could kind of get an idea. And don't forget, they was 18. They 18. And she's 15. But what have I been breaking down to my people on this channel about young ladies looking grown and acting grown? Did I not tell you all it's going to do is help them speed up their death? Did I not tell you they're going to end up missing? Did I not tell you they're going to end up in sex trafficking rings and dead in ditches? I told y'all this. So I'm not going to stretch it out. I'm just going to keep proving you what I already told you for those who don't get it. And I'm going to say it again. You make sure you tell your loved ones be on point, because when they go out here dealing with the wrong dudes, that's how they're going to end up. And it's young boys, it's older, it don't matter. Don't matter. Because all you got to do is use your brain and say, damn, how is three boys, three young men charged with the death of a teenage girl? That don't even add up, do it. Well, it's called being grown. And I told you, see that? They got the young woman looking like old ladies. The young woman looking grown, and the grown woman acting stupid and young. What's up, Kim? I see you pull up in here. What's up, Jamal? I see y'all sliding in. Yeah, I know y'all didn't know I was going to be on today. What's up, Kim? What's up, Sergeant? Y'all sliding up in here kind of fast today. What's up, Chris Miller? What's up, bro? What's up, D? What up, D Malley? What's up, man? My people up here, man. Y'all know we vibing on Sunday. You know, I had to bring the vibes today, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, but we had to bring the vibes, man. Y'all know shit drying up out here. Y'all know people becoming spiritually bankrupt, morally bankrupt, financially bankrupt. Man, people walking around out here depressed, miserable, hating, you know what I'm saying? Stressed the fuck out. So you know what we say, man, the hell with them black clouds, man. I ain't with none of that shit. You feel me? So I'm gonna bring this energy. But anyway, y'all, look at that. That's my point. Dressed like a grown woman. Tall boots. See that? All black. Just look. My point is, y'all, do you not see? It is strategically a program to make young girls portray themselves as grown. Ain't got a pot to piss in. Barely can wash clothes. Barely can wash their ass. Barely can go to the store with a grocery list. Barely can fucking cook, but they grown. And then you got grown women acting like fucking kids. Grown, don't want to be serious at all. Want to have pajama parties and sleepovers and be doing girls' night out every fucking night. Childish, but to each his own. Boulevard, what's good? I'm just showing y'all that what a lot of these young girls. Did I not tell you even before the winter come? This already happening. It's only gonna speed up. And what's that? You got sex demons out here. Sexual demons, men, women, people that live in the flesh. And the people that live in the flesh, they shall devour the flesh. So therefore, these things gonna keep happening because it's already in existence and promoted. That what? Life means nothing. This is the example of demon time and things of that nature when it's going wrong. This is my point. Y'all better be on point out here, and you better watch your kids. But you should already know that. Now let's continue on. Detroit rapper Cream sentenced to 4 years in prison. Now, we spoke about this before. The rap group from Detroit, the two females, long story short, did the PPP scam, scamming for years. She went on a run. But this the kicker. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. Moneybag Joe he got a whole PPP task force. For everybody that know about, put it like this. The IRS is working back fast. Anybody that filed their taxes, if you filed them, they're already coming back now. The IRS is working fast now. What I mean by that, Joe hired a whole new task force within the IRS. This is why he put the stipulations of 10 years to lock up the PPP money. PPP money thieves, I say. Unemployment scammers, tax invaders. But guess what? Only thing a lot of y'all got to understand, they fight the war in Ukraine. And they got a whole lot of things going on. So they put that 10-year process over your head so that 10 years could linger over your head. So for the next 10 years, you'll be watching your back, praying to God they don't come get you for that money you stole. That's a psychiatric game they playing. To fuck with your mental. Now, while they fucking with your mental, they can literally come and get you any day. Now, we're going to take a look at what happened when they come and get you. Merrill pleaded guilty to numerous charges, including mail fraud, wire fraud, and commit an offense while on bond. What's the number one thing going to get people locked up that did the scam? Wire fraud, mail fraud. If you transfer any money to your account that you know for a fact wasn't yours, if you got any money transferred to an account that you know for a fact you lied about, like you lied about having employees, you lied about you was hurt, any money in your account that you lied about is considered wire fraud. That alone holds the time. And I'm going to tell you this, a lot of people already have been locked up for PPP fraud, and they are now working for the government. These are facts. A lot of people are on ankle monitors right now. A lot of people already worked out a deal, and they are snitching right now. This is why I told you a lot of snitching was going to be going down in the hood, because that woman that did the PPP loan, she don't want to go to jail because she knows her kids, she ain't never going to see her kids for a little while. So that's what they do. Okay, shit, miss, you did the scam. We're going to take your kids from us unless you tell us everything that happened. And there's a lot of females that's actually snitching too, because a lot of females is doing the most scamming. And now they being threatened with losing their family, losing their kids, and a lot of them are telling and snitching. A lot of people already been jacked up by the government over the PPP loan. A lot of y'all just don't know that. Only the ones that are in so deep and the ones that are not with that snitching, they the ones still on the run. But a lot of people that did it already complied with the government. Don't get it twisted. Now look, the number one charge is the mail fraud and wire fraud and commit an offense while on bond. She was on bond. She was reportedly supposed to appear at a guilty plea hearing in October 22, but didn't show up. Eventually, the woman was apprehended in Memphis. We covered it on this channel. The IRS issued a press release. So just for her, the IRS did a press conference on Merrill's arrest, saying Miss Morrell committed an astonishing amount of fraud against the federal and state agency. Meaning she scammed so much bread, they had to do a whole special conference on her. But this the kicker. As a result of her crimes, Merrill was sentenced to 4.5 years. Along with that, the rapper will have to pay the remaining restitution. You might as well say damn near $8 million. So for all that scamming, she got 4.5 years and she got to pay that $8 million back, which means she owe her life to you. She owe her life and her life is over. You might as well say that. because they gonna make it where she don't have nothing. 4.5 years. See, you can scam, you get it all up front. How I go, y'all? Whatever you get up front, you'll pay for it on the back end. So this is just a poster child. This is just one person. Y'all saw that boy Blue from Pretty Ricky. He just came home, did his year, right? But a lot of them are locked up. A lot of people already got arrested, and a lot of them are working with the government already. See, you got people getting locked up for PPP money, and they turning around snitching on the weed man next door. People locked up for the PPP money, they snitching on homeboy them down the street because they got all the guns. A lot of people that did the PPP loan are already working for the government, y'all. This is why I was telling people, a lot of people are going to be agents. Why? Because a lot of innocent people did it. And a lot of people, they wasn't built like that, and they wasn't street people, and they did it anyway. Those are the people going to be telling. But see, Cream, the rapper from Detroit, she's what you consider a real chick. So therefore, she ain't tell. She ran. And now that they caught her, she going to do her time. But a lot of y'all did that money. Y'all comply with the government already. You just think people don't know that. A lot of y'all already working with the government. I'm being honest with y'all. But anyway, she got 4.5 years, and she got to pay back $8 million. So she might well cancel that. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, $8 million is worse than 4 years in jail. You owe that means you never gonna have shit. You basically dead. Might as well say. But anyway, that's that on the PPP money. Now, this is something that ain't major that I got to talk about, and I'm about to get out of here in a few, y'all, but you know I'm going to leave y'all with something positive. Y'all know I've been talking about hip-hop is dead and Afro beats taking over, things of that nature. So when I saw this story, it was an update. RZA from Wu-Tang Clan. Y'all know RZA from Wu-Tang Clan. RZA, you also accused of jerking and robbing the whole Wu-Tang Clan, you and your brother. But my point is this. I know that RZA, you an opportunist too. So anyway, RZA says Afro beats is not killing hip-hop. He said, oh, it ain't killing hip-hop. Nah, it's straight. It's just another form of rap. But see, I know why you're saying that, RZA. The only reason why you say Afro beats is not killing hip-hop because y'all been going overseas for a long time. And you understand if Afro beats blow up, being that you, RZA, from Wu-Tang, you're going to be able to make beats and do work with these African artists and help them with some of their beats and help them with some of their work. Because RZA, you know, you don't hold the same weight in America no more. But when you go to Africa, they still love you to death. Like Wu-Tang is popping right now. You know, when Wu-Tang go overseas, they still lit. But I'm talking about RZA, the opportunist. Shout out to the rest of the members. I'm talking about RZA, the opportunist. He gonna sit here and tell you Afro beats is not killing hip hop. Well, all right, let's take a look at what this nigga said. Earlier this week, Lil Duval tweeted that Afro beats is killing hip hop. I already said that. And I ain't just say it was killing hip hop. I'm saying the industry is killing hip hop and replacing it with Afro beats. That's what I said. They had to dumb down the real hip hop. They had to dumb it down to destroy it. And while you was dumbing it down, they were teaching other people to craft. So the people that are doing Afro beats, other genres, yes, they do have the energy right now. Yes, they got the hip hop formula, but Afro beats is still not hip hop. It's still not rap. It's its own genre within itself. And I'm not hating on it, but I want to show you the game. Get it? The format is hip hop, but it's something different. And it's to make other artists around the world bigger than artists in America, especially the hood. So remember when I told y'all months ago, I said, if you're not making worldly music, you're not going to make it no more. And RZA knows this. RZA is a producer. So as a producer, if you notice, most producers don't talk down on music because a producer always want a chance to work with that artist. So then he ain't going to diss. He's not going to diss Afro beats because RZA wants somebody from Africa to ask him for a beat and pay him. Afro beats might be the death of hip hop as we know it. This is what Lil Duval said, but RZA disagreed. He said Afro beats is hip hop. They basically are doing their form of hip hop. No, nigga, it ain't their form. It's something different. All right? Just like trap was hip hop. Why was trap hip hop? Nigga, trap was hip hop because of the beats, nigga, and the lyrics. Now, you might have didn't like the lyrics of trap music, but it was still rap music. It was still words and cadences. It was still bass lines, treble. You feel me? They was just, this the game RZA playing. Trap is rap. The content of trap is drug music, drug talk, hustle music. That's what makes trap music trap music. So for those who don't know, trap music is the music that we listen to in a trap while we was getting drug money and on the block and we'll be riding around. Money that motivates you when you're already getting money. Music that motivates you when you're already getting money. That's trap music. See, some people don't know about when you're in a spot and you got the music blasting and you got customers coming in, customers going out, phones ringing. That's trapping. It's a lifestyle. And people started creating trap music because we was already in a trap listening to rap. But in Georgia, they took it to another level and called it trap. That's the music you play when you cooking up the coke on the stove. That's the music you playing when you bagging up the weed. Drug motivational music is trap music for those who don't know what it is. But it's still hip hop. It's just hip hop with a street drug dealing content. But it's still based on hip hop. Afro beats is something totally different. If I put on Afro beats, I'm not getting no hip hop vibe. It sounded to me like fake ass reggae music, reggaeton and all that. That's what I hear. I don't hear no fucking hip hop in that shit. So I'm just showing you how RZA's a liar. RZA said that basically they're doing their form of hip hop, just like trap was hip hop, just like G-Funk was hip hop. No, nigga, G-Funk was hip hop. It was just hip hop done in the West Coast with West Coast beats, but it was still hip hop, dummy. You trying to finesse the black people with Afro beats because I told y'all, if the people in America accept Afro beats, it's over. If you in the hood accept Afro beats, guess who's going to be coming to do tours? Guess who's going to be doing all the concerts? Guess who's going to be getting all the big endorsement deals? That's why they all pushing Afro beats now. Afro beats is to wipe out all of the black rappers from the hood and brown rappers. Afro beats is the nail in the coffin of hip hop. Hip hop has been killed, and they are trying to rebirth it through Afro beats. You take it or leave it. That's my opinion. Exactly. New Jack Swing was hip hop. Anytime you got a certain beat with a certain drum line, certain sounds, certain cadences, hook, flow with the beat, that's hip hop. Any flow with the beat is hip hop. You feel me? With a boom bap, bass, treble, highs, man, people that know music know what I'm talking about. Afro beats is something. Afro beats is more like reggae, if you want to be technical. All right, and I don't got nothing against that. But I just want to show you how RZA knows what's going on in Africa, because I'm about to show y'all now. Everything that's going on in Africa was a plan over 20 years ago. It was certain people, I told y'all the whole time when all them, remember when the industry was dead and all over for years and years and years, all the rappers from America was going overseas. But what they was actually doing was taking our culture and teaching them over there. That's why if you pull up on the internet right now, you will see what? Every culture mimicking whose culture? I don't care if you go to Brazil. I don't care if you go to Japan. I don't care if you go to China. I don't care if you go to Africa. I don't care where you go at. Everywhere around the world, they mimic who culture. Well, you got to understand that was part of the plan. That was taught to them. The whole purpose of these artists going overseas was to teach them our culture. Now you see 20, 30 years later, all of them feel like they can do what we do. But they're not us. But my point is, I'm going to show you how all that was a grooming process. It was a grooming process. I have nothing against the people, but I want to show you how hip-hop is a mind control program, and you can use it to brainwash anybody on any land, any area, any community. You can change any household with this thing called music. But I'm going to show you how they was grooming them for years. So now that we see what's going on now, people coming here to this country thinking they better than you know who and thinking they smarter and they better. They were groomed and taught these lies. So that's why these lies get revealed. That what? Yeah, y'all know certain things, but you don't know it all, and you was told lies. So that's why we telling you the truth. That what? That the people over there have been groomed to be where they at today. Y'all not special. Okay, yeah, you got your African actors. You got African singers. This is not about me dissing African brothers and sisters. I'm going to show you how they play the game. And they play a game called Divide and Conquer, and it's just that some of you Africans fell a victim to that game, and you believe what you was told, and I'm just the one to tell you, you got lied to, all right? And I'm going to teach you some real shit about what? The fucking lies. About what? That these people been going to Africa. They've been grooming this shit the whole time. Everything you see now has been grooming. Look. They've been grooming this shit. It's 2006. They was in Africa back then. But my point is this. Have you ever seen this man in Brooklyn with the kids like that? Have you ever seen him in America with the kids like that? No. Why? Because they're not allowed to. and they have to comply. Help everybody else, but don't help your community. That's when they're going to get in trouble. But also, they had their hands in the pot of grooming and breeding the new African we see that acts American and acts black, acts hood, Doja Cat. It's a lot of them. This is not disrespect. I got to say this because some of y'all got big-headed and you brainwashed and you were told a bunch of lies. Because you came one way to this country. But when you came one way to this country, you didn't know the full spectrum. You just know what you was told. And a lot of y'all just know what you had to say to pass that immigration test. You feel me? But you're going to learn the real shit today. That what? The people that been here is not stupid. They not be getting wiped out. My point is this. They've been going to Africa grooming what you see. So I'm going to give you a little example. These are the kids that grew up to be the new actors in Hollywood. Some of these kids are the ones that grew up to be the new hip-hop artists you see. Do you get what I'm saying with this? It was a grooming process. And yes, I see that comment. And mind you, every community in America has a large African community. They got their own thing going on. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just keeping it real. That replacement game been going on since back in the day. See, the only thing in the replacement game, if our African brothers and sisters peep game and don't fall a victim, everything goes smooth. It's just the problem is they get brainwashed. I heard something about a situation where an African was telling a black woman that she's from slavery. And when the black woman told her, my answer wasn't slave, the African told her, you don't know your history. See that brainwashing? They really believe we all were slaves. They believe that shit. Why? Because that's what their master taught them. And you got to understand that I can replace these people with these people, and they got the same complexion. Nobody will never know the difference. But they know the difference. My point is this. They've been grooming what you see. Who's the number one Instagram models on Instagram right now? Do you not see African Instagram models now? Are they not mimicking black woman and brown woman of America to the T? From swag to dress? Is not the men trying to be swagged out like they're from the city? Yes. Why they not rocking their own culture vibes? That's all I'm saying. Because there ain't no money in that shit. That's why. But my point is this. They've been grooming over there for years. See that? Jay-Z made sure they had clean water. Shout out to my people in Marcy Projects. I know that water's still infested with lead and asbestos. I know the streets of New York still got lead pipes and dirty water. I know the truth. I ain't got to sit here and lie, but you see his ass had to go over there and fix that water, didn't he? Who is that? Bill Gates. Who's the first one that brought Jay-Z to Africa? Bill Gates. Look at that baby. Look at those little women. I'm showing you what? That they've been grooming these people for a long time. The question is, why Bill Gates never came to your hood? Why Bill Gates ain't never do shit to help you? Answer me that, or you smart people. It's not about race. It's about what's real, all right? I ain't here for that BS today. Why they ain't here to help you? And I'm showing you, they've been grooming these people forever. Also, don't get it twisted. This is the new form of colonized, of chopping up and pillaging land without killing. These are the colonizers. They don't do it like they did back in the day. They do it slick now. So Bill Gates went over there finessing the people. Little did they know in Africa, they still was trying to finesse your land and still trying to finesse your resources and grooming you to be good American citizens one day. That's all they was doing. And stealing your resources through the back door. See, but they got to have a front like they coming to help. And while they helping you, somebody taking your resources and coach out the back door. See that? Now I'm going to ask you again. What did they do? What did Beyonce do for Houston? When Houston just got dealt with them big storms, people evicted, losing their stuff. What did she do for the people of Houston? What did she do? What did Jay-Z do for Brooklyn? I know the nigga did. He lied and said he was an owner. Whole time, he was percent of 1%. a fake ass owner. And then soon as Brooklyn got jacked, he sold his portion of the pie. They are nothing but pawns. And they've been part of that grooming process that's been going on in Africa. And the Africans that they were grooming are now grown. And a lot of them are already here. And a lot of them are here to replace. Meaning they have a whole other way of thinking. How many of y'all saw Jay-Z dressed up in the garb? Another thing I'm going to tell you about how the internet is tricky. Certain pictures, they make sure they be blurry on purpose. See them in Africa? And you could tell them being there, they know they don't even belong there. They just there because they was told to go there. I told you that. But mama ask you again, why the hell they been in Africa all these years? What they been doing? And why the shit they do in Africa, they don't do right here? Y'all ain't figured it out yet? I need my smart people to crack that code. Why they do not do the same? If people in Mississippi got brown water right now, you still telling me about billionaires that ain't did shit right here. They billionaires. They got this and that. Well, why do people in Mississippi still got brown water? Because they pick and choose their battles. That's why. And they only do what they told. That man and this woman got enough money to filter the whole system of water in America. Or even start their own water company and get paid. But at least you can help give people clean water. But no, you're going to do it in Africa because they're supposed to live and the people that's here are supposed to die. So it's okay if you got brown water here. Nobody cares, right? Just showing y'all the frauds. Did I not tell y'all they the masters of wearing costumes and switching up their swag? They are frauds. That's right. They look so fake in Africa, don't they? Thank you so much. Because that's what they are, fake ass people. And guess what? The Africans, y'all been tricked too. Who else got tricked by the Africans? Or should I say, who else tricked the Africans? Y'all forgot about this? What you see right here, y'all, in my opinion, this is all when the grooming started, y'all. All of these people here are the ones you see now. So I got another one for you, for my people that do their research. I'm willing to bet you any amount of money. Half of these black African actors in Hollywood right now, I'm willing to bet you a lot of them went to her school. I want to bet you any amount of money. A lot of them right now that are successful in America, I bet you any amount of money. A lot of them went to her school and they was handpicked. See, let me show you something else about Africa. You see, Africa got all complexions. You got light skin, brown skin. See that? These are the people that were being groomed over there. We also heard about situations of little kids getting what? Getting violated over there, didn't we? Mighty funny. Oprah from Chicago always got some suspect stuff. R. Kelly from Chicago always got some suspect stuff. Jay-Z was with R. Kelly and Oprah. Always got some suspect stuff around them. Y'all ain't seeing the gang yet? And I'm starting to think, really, a lot of the black celebrities sacrificed R. Kelly. Yes, he did do a lot of dirt, but it's mighty funny. A lot of the ones that was around him doing dirt, they getting the pass. You know why? I think they sacrificed R. Kelly to get that shit off their ass. That's what I think, y'all. It ain't no coincidence when R. Kelly did an interview, he did it with Gayle King. And I feel like Gayle King was setting him up the whole time anyway. They needed a scapegoat. R. Kelly was the scapegoat for the rest of them. Not saying he was innocent, but he was a scapegoat, meaning R. Kelly was the only one. They just used him as a scapegoat. Don't forget that. But they say the same thing R. Kelly was doing. They said that same thing was happening at Oprah Winfrey School in Africa. Did we forget? This is when they were already grooming. Look at the little girl she got right there. That's African. See, look like she got straight hair. That might be one of her favorites. My point is this. This is when they were grooming them to be perfect Americans and how to be black. How to be black, man. It was grooming, y'all. Grooming. See how they younger? Then they got older. See? Grooming. Teach them to be Americans. As you see time go on, they start wearing the bobs. You feel me? The weave. Teaching them to be Americans. I want to bet anybody money right now. I challenge people to do some research. I bet you a lot of these black entertainers that are African, the nigga from Snowfall, y'all know I'm talking about, Black Planet, all these black celebrities that are African that be getting awards. I bet you if you do your studies, I bet you some of them went to her school in Africa because that's where they was grooming them to be Americans. And they had to groom them to be Americans because they knew one day it was going to be a big replacement. So my people say it's big communities in your neighborhood. That all was part of the plan. because you got too smart. See, they all was in Africa getting dirty, playing a game with the American black people. These are the two figures you was told to worship before you was born. Some of y'all, when you was a baby, if you was born in 2000, the first 2 words you was taught was Jay-Z and Oprah. See that? This is why you have a spiritual connection with these false idols. These are false idols that when you hear their name, it automatically strikes your psyche a certain way. It makes you feel a certain way about them. Because that's how it works when you're dealing with false idols. And they knew that black people needed leaders and false idols. See that? But little did you know, they were all cahoosing the whole time, y'all. They were all cahoosing. And that's how they played the game. You feel me? And this is how they was grooming Africa. See that? People don't understand. Looks like the Pied Piper to me. Didn't I show y'all the Pied Piper blowing the flute with the little kids following behind me? This is the symbol of the Pied Piper. But y'all don't understand signs and symbols. So we done with this part right here. But I told you, why am I bringing this up? When you see Afro beats, that shit was planned years ago. It's planned for the so-called Africans. Oh, you mean the part of Africa that had their hands in selling people out back in the day? That part, you mean West Africa? Oh, that part? Yeah. That's the number one part. Or the number one people they playing a replacement game with. But I have nothing against my people from Africa. I just got to keep it real. I just know what game being played. Divide and conquer. But don't get mad because your own people, they was the ones that set the game up. That's all I'm saying. And they under the thumb of Bill Gates. You see? It's about money. See, you worship Jay-Z and Oprah. But the truth is, Jay-Z and Oprah worship Bill Gates. See, now I'm showing y'all the pyramid scheme. Why you think it's a pyramid? No matter what level one of them is on, somebody on another level over them. This is why I told you don't worship them. You worshiping Jay-Z, but you worshiping Jay-Z and Beyonce, but when you're not around, they worship Bill Gates and the rest of them. It's a chain of following. But anyway, I just want to show you how they've been had their hands in the pot in Africa. And everything you see now was a program. It was groomed and it was taught to be that way. All right. So that's why you're being replaced on many, many different levels. What is the biggest thing? Then Dwayne Wade also made a point, him and Gabrielle Union went to Africa. This is also going to be the number one agenda promoted in Africa. Dwayne Wade's daughter, Zaya, name, gender legally changed. See that? The gender is legally changed. Name, gender change. Look at that devilish smirk on Dwayne Wade's face. Look how that child looked exactly like Dwayne Wade. Look how Dwayne Wade sold his own child out. For what? What? For what? Okay. Let's just say Dwayne Wade did do all this stuff. Let's ask the $1 million question. Did it all have to be public? Why they couldn't just have done all this in the privacy of their home and their lifestyle? Because the whole thing is for you to get your child to be like Dwayne Wade's child. For you to do the same thing. For you to follow. And it's not Dwayne Wade down with them same people that I already showed you. And just so happened, all of them are down with the Blue Party. Just so happened, all of them are down with the same people. And all of them love to use that word black. And I'm black. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black. And black people, we need to do this. And black people, we should do that. Y'all still ain't peep this black card shit? I know y'all did. But I hope one day that Dwayne Wade get his issue. Because he going to get it. He going to get it, y'all. Now let's get into the real shit of the show. Shout out to the people in the building. Shout out to everybody that was on point. See, I deal with spiritual energy around here. That's why I'm always off timing. I'm always all over the place because when you come to this channel, you have to be in the loop. You gotta be inclined a certain way. That's why it's set up for the right people to pull up at the right time. And if you don't get it, you just don't get it. And if you late, you just late. It's okay. What's up, Jay the Great? What's up, y'all? But I'm definitely happy to see y'all. Now we're gonna get into some of this. We're gonna get into some of the real talk and make sense of the nonsense. And then we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna close this out. You feel me? And y'all already know what time it is. A lot of y'all should already know. Who else up in here? Y'all already know what I'm about to do. What up, Prince? Prince 500. Miss Jackie. Jay the Great. Give me 1 second because y'all know I'm about to cook in a minute. I'm about to cook and I'm about to get out of here. So like I said earlier, the 3 main important things, if you don't remember nothing else, the top 3 things you need to make it right now in this present day in time, in this warfare we in. Y'all know episode 121. I did the episode called Spiritual Warfare. For those who don't know, episode 121, it was a year ago. I told people we was in spiritual warfare. I done proved it to you episodes later. In this spiritual warfare, you are not going to make it without the proper spiritual energy. You're not going to make it without good health, which is good physical energy, and you're not going to make it without finances. Money is also spiritual energy. Money has an energy within itself. Like I said earlier, that's why it's called currency. Electric has currents. Water flows off currents, makes currents. Money has to always flow. Money could make you a fucking flying object overnight. Money could make you look like you got the fucking super glow. Money could transform a homeless bum on the street to a goddamn high-class celebrity eating caviar overnight. Money could take a problem that you once had and make it disappear. My point is, the 3 number 1 things you see they always attacking you are what? Your spiritual energy. They always attacking your what? Your health. And they always attacking your what? Finances. Because without those 3 things, you walking dead. Never forget that. Like I said earlier, money is not evil. That was one of the biggest lies you was ever told. Money is not evil. It's the people that is evil. It is people that make the world fucked up. Don't ever forget that. It's not the city that's fucked up. It's the people in the city. It's the people with their fucked up vibes and they fucked up energy, always spreading their bullshit. It's people. Never forget that. Because I told you, man, God got his people and the devil got his. And you should already learn this. You should already know this. I'm going to break it down another time. God got his people. The devil got his. Now, how the hell do you determine who's who? Well, you know how you're going to know? You study them and watch the shit they do. You watch what they say. What's up, Sassy? What's up, Shayna? Now, look. John 8:44. You are of your father, the devil. Your will is to do your father's desire. He was a murderer from the beginning, and he does not stand in truth because there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks out of his own character, meaning that's who he is. The devil's supposed to lie. So when you say the devil's a liar, you goddamn right he's a liar. That's his job. When y'all gonna get that through your fucking head? What does that mean? When you're around somebody and they're always fucking lying and they always on some BS, man, they father's the devil. What part you don't understand? You don't want to accept it? See, I accept people who they are. That's why they say when somebody show you who they are, believe them. See, I'm going to take all those cliches you was taught and I'm going to show you those cliches really mean something. See, people to show you who they are, but a lot of y'all don't want to believe it. And I showed you before, that's why I showed you the scripture. You're supposed to test every spirit. Why? Everybody is not who they say they are. And even a demon going to front. They're going to front for days, weeks, months. They even could put on a front for a year. But eventually that demon will be exposed. Who are they going to be exposed? That their father is the fucking devil. It's something that they just can't hide it. It's always going to come out. It's the same way. You ever notice how you got people that'll befriend you just to get mad at you and fall out with you? You see? People want to befriend you, then they want to fall out with you. Yeah, ain't never noticed that? And some people always looking for a reason to fall out with you, or argue with you, or beef, or whatever. Well, maybe we got different daddies. Maybe when you don't get along with somebody, it's because, shit, y'all got different parents, right? Is that not in the household? Do you and your siblings, have you and your brother, sister not fought because you got different daddies? There's a science behind that. Some people's father is from the Most High, and some people's father is from the devil. It's simple. 2 bloodlines. And then you got some of the real people that know their father's the devil. Guess what they do? They embrace it. Are they not called the 13 bloodlines? Are they not called the bloodlines of the planet? Those are the ones who know who their daddy is, and they embrace their bloodline. Get it? But I told you, some of y'all, you are like your father, the devil, and your will is to do your father's desire. You know what that means? You're always going to be dealing with drama, murder, slander, killing, lying, anger, frustration, doing the fucking most. And 9 times out of 10, you really ain't gonna do too much good. And that's why, that's right. I just seen somebody, I just seen it. Hold up. Somebody said lunatics. I'm gonna get into that too, because they are lunatics. You know what a bipolar person is? A person that talk about God and then they flip and get on some devil shit. That's like, and most people in the church, they bipolar. They all praise God on Sunday, but after the weekday, they live a double life. Bipolar. But I'm gonna show you something. Because today, it's Sunday, right? So yeah, we got to get something out the script. 2 Peter. But false prophets also arose among the people, just as there will be false teachers among you, who will secretly bring you in destructive hearsays, gossip, BS, false information. Do we not see that every day? Do people not lie for a living? Do people not hit the live button and make up shit and tell you lies every fucking day that stupid people sit and watch? Those are false prophets. But false prophets also arose among the people, meaning the false prophet come right out of your circle. The false prophet, they claim to be just like you. They the ones that claim to have live your lifestyle. They claim to be just like you. They claim to be real. They claim all these different things. But the whole time, they perpetrate a fraud. Because they will secretly bring in destructive hearsays. You ever see how when you got things in order, you got your house in order, you got things straight, your life on track, here comes this person coming around with their drama and that bullshit. Y'all ain't noticed that? With some people, wherever they go, it's some fucking drama. Because they doing the work to their father. You tell people, you can tell who people are by their fucking works, by what they do. What they do. Watch what they do. That's all you got to do, y'all. Stop listening to what people say. Watch what they do. And when your eyes tell you, don't act like you ain't see it. Acknowledge the shit. Why? Because the Most High just showed you what time it was. But you ain't want to believe it, right? Even denying the master who brought them, bringing up themselves swift destruction. Meaning, these people know the truth, but they don't want to go according to the truth. That's how they deny the master. Meaning, the Most High might bless you with certain gifts, certain good things you're supposed to be doing, but see, you don't want to do that. You want to do opposite. So by you doing that, you denying the master. And you get in position to win, and you start becoming a vulture. You start becoming a goddamn false prophet, leading people astray, lying for money, doing the fucking most instead of what you're supposed to be doing. And those people, guess what they do? They bring destruction amongst themselves. Swiftly. They bring swift destruction. You know what that means? That means when that destruction hit them, their life get fucked up overnight, quickly. Why? Because they're not living right. And many will follow their sensuality, and because of them, the way of truth will be blasphemed. And in their greed, they will exploit you with false words. What is their greed? Donations, cash apps, GoFundMes, pass that plate around. That's their greed. Exploit you with false words. Liars. How you know? Because they are the ones always going to switch up on you. Why? Because we got different daddies. That's why. Don't you? I'm going to say it again. Didn't you and some of your siblings had different daddies? And y'all might be cool, and then y'all fall out. Y'all be cool, and y'all fall out. Y'all might be cool, and they do some foul shit. They were doing it when you was kids, kicked you off the bunk bed. Shit like that. Different daddies. Because some people are they fall with the fucking devil. This is what it is, all right? Just embrace who you are. Romans, do not be conformed, meaning don't change your ways. Don't go with the flow. Don't be a goddamn follower. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. What does that mean? Change the way you think. Grow the fuck up. Start looking at shit with more than one vision. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Meaning what? You got brainwashed. You have to rewash your brain with the truth. See, you was brainwashed with lies. You have to renew your mind, make it clean again. Only thing that make your mind clean is the truth. That's why it is symbolized through water. Pure. See? But anyway, be transformed by the renewal of your mind. That by testing, you may discern what is the will of God, what is the what is good and acceptable and perfect. Let me break this down. This is important right here. All this is my opinion, y'all. Now look, first of all, you told not to be conformed to this world. You already heard, be in the world, not of the world. Well, how do you know if you being conformed to this world? Well, if you fucking doing everything everybody else doing and you a damn follower, well, you have conformed to this world. It's that fucking simple. If you don't change your fucking ways, you're gonna be doing the same old shit. You're gonna think the same. Meaning, if you was foul then, you're gonna stay foul. If you was a liar then, you're gonna still be a fucking liar. Know why? You never renewed your mind. You the same motherfucker. All you did was change your clothes. You just change your clothes. Oh, all she did was put on some makeup, new hair. All he did was get a new outfit, new car. Nigga ain't never renewed their mind. Same motherfucker. But how, this is the key thing I'm showing you. How the fuck you gonna know who's who? Well, the only way you know, you have to do some testing. Did I also show you how the scripture before, how you're supposed to test the spirits to see what's what? Because it is a such thing as counterfeit spirits, y'all. Do you know what a counterfeit spirit is? A spirit that looks exactly like the real thing. You see, some people get tricked in life by counterfeit spirits. You think the person is this, but in reality, they not. And all it takes is a little bit of testing, and then you'll see who they are. That's how the shit works. Just like in school. When a teacher wants to test if you're really smart, what do? They give you a test to see what? How smart you are. To see what? If you've really been learning and doing your homework, right? Well, life works the same way. You have to test people. I told y'all that 1,000 times. And the only way to test people, sometimes you have to make them mad. Because when you're always nice, that's not testing a person. Sometimes you have to do something against the grain. And then when people, what they say, the number one people that speak the truth, what? Is drunk people and people when they mad, right? Angry. So sometimes to know a person's truth, you got to make them mad. It's a technique. Because this is how you know what is good and who is acceptable and perfect. That's why I say it's certain people, they have passed my test, and those are the people that be in my circle. I'm talking about, I've been using this formula throughout life, not just on the internet, life. Why you think I told y'all? If you could deal with my mouth and the things I say, you got to fuck with me. Because I'm going to say shit on purpose to make you not fuck with me on purpose. I'm going to say shit on purpose to make you mad. I'm going to do certain things that make you don't want to fuck with me. And only the people that still fuck with me, those are the people that really rock with me. I know how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got my thing set up my way. You do it your way. But I want to show you all spirits must be tested in the last day. Why? Because everybody is not who they say they are. Nowhere. I don't care when you go on the street. I don't care in your own family. I don't care you go to work. I don't care where you at. Nobody's who they say they are. Your tongue plots destruction like a sharp razor. You worker of deceit. See how small that is, but how powerful it is? Some people, their tongue always plot destruction. Meaning everything they say out their mouth is always going to be foul, against the grain. It's going to be negative. They always going to speak everything opposite of the truth. They always in denial. They always want to debate. They always confused. They 1 minute they this way, next day they that day. They not focused. Their tongue always fucking running out their goddamn mouth because their tongue plot destruction. That's why I told you you're supposed to listen twice as much as you run your fucking mouth. So when I see somebody else running their mouth, 9 times out of 10, I know that person is full of shit. Because they're trying to cut. They're trying to cut into your soul with their tongue of lies. When you're a worker of deceit, you have to work around the clock. Who is a worker of deceit? A fucking agent. What is the number one characteristic of an agent? Deceit. The whole plot of the agent is to deceive you. Why? So they can get amongst your midst, in your circle, in your household, in your group chat, in your life. Get it? Period. Your tongue plots destruction like a sharp razor. You work up deceit. Who do they work for? They work for their father. Who is their father? Their father is the devil. I already told you that. You are your father, the devil. That's who they work for. Every day, round the clock, they don't take breaks off. They don't take no time off. When you work for the devil, your job does not end. All right? They work overtime, double time, triple time. Nigga, they don't take vacation. They don't get no sick days. That's why it ain't hard to peep who they work for. But this is one of the ways you deal with people. What does the Bible say about mad people? How many of y'all know? I broke this down before. Back in the ancient times, when you were considered mad, you were considered insane out your brain. He is the mad king. He's mad. Are you mad? That meant, are you crazy? Are you loony? Because when you were mad, they consider you a lunatic. That's why when you get mad, you act like a lunatic. When you get mad, you go outside yourself and you go outside your character. When you mad, guess what? The minute you get mad, you separate yourself from the Most High. Right there. When you get mad, you separate yourself from the Most High and you go that way. Get it? Because the Most High teaches you about getting mad. Remember how many times I told you, I don't get mad. I don't get mad at people. Can't nobody make me mad. Because if a person makes me mad, that means that person has to be taken out. I don't get mad at people. Because people don't mean that much to me to get mad. Unless they put a finger on me or threaten in my circle, in my immediate location to do something. A soft answer turns away wrath. Meaning, when somebody bringing negative energy, guess how you kill it? All you got to do is be calm. This goes for my people that deal with domestic violence every day. What they say, a motherfucker can't argue by themselves, now can they? But it takes for you to feed into that wrath that creates the argument, that creates domestic violence, somebody getting put out, cops coming. But guess what? One person has to what? Turn away from the wrath. I'm going to tell you this real shit right here, y'all. It's already written. You know how many brothers you could be saved from domestic violence with this shit? You know how many women you could be saved from with this shit? Fights in the club, fights in public. A soft answer turns away wrath. When somebody is mad for whatever reason and they bring in wrath, all you got to do is walk away. All you got to do is ignore their ass. What they say? Just go for a walk. That's all you got to do. It takes two to tangle, right? Well, it takes two to participate in a ritual called an argument, a fight. But you can kill wrath by kindness. You ever heard of killing with kindness? You kill people with kindness. And sometimes that's called cut their ass off. You feel me? Because a harsh word stirs up anger. A hot-tempered man or woman stirs up strife. So when a man or woman get mad, what they gonna do? Stir up strife, drama. They're gonna start shit. They're gonna have a fucking problem with you. Why? Because some people always love fucking problems. Some people love fucking drama. Am I lying? Am I lying, y'all? Tell the truth. Ain't there some people ain't never fucking happy no matter what? Ain't there some people always fucking miserable? Ain't they always fucking mad? Always something wrong with them? But guess what? That's all of us. Everybody in this country got fucking issues. Everybody in this country got some shit they got to fix, some shit they got to handle, some shit they got to go through, some things they try to get straight. That's everybody. What's the difference, y'all? Some of us are in tune with bigger, greater energy that get us through these problems. Some of us are tied with the Most High. We get through these things. Some of y'all work with your father, the devil. Therefore, you get no help when you going through these things in life. You on your fucking own. That's why you suffering. That's why you so fucking miserable. That's why you always bitter and mad. Because it's your life. It's because of who you serve. It's because of who you affiliated with. You ever heard of guilty by association, guilty by affiliation? Some of y'all affiliated with the wrong motherfuckers, which mean what? The wrong spirits. That's why your life is the way it is. I used to be the same way. I had to change. So until you fucking change, you won't keep doing the same shit. But my point is this. Make no friendship with a woman or man given to anger, nor go with a wrathful man or woman. Right there. Make no friendship with a man given. Once you peep somebody's ways, you let them be. You don't make friendship. When somebody fall out with you, you let that shit be. A motherfucker get mad at me, I'm just being, man, I got a lot of people mad at me. People be mad at me for no reason. I don't give a fuck. My point is this. When somebody find a reason to get mad at you, you let them be mad. Why? Because they show you who the fuck they are. That's why. And when somebody call themselves mad at you, you don't fucking get back cool with them. Why? So they can do the same shit again and again? No. When a person show you who they are, you believe them. So when some people get mad at you, they're supposed to get mad at you. Why? You're not supposed to be fucking with that person. That's why. You get it? But see, a lot of y'all, I know a person don't like you or get mad with you. You trying to make friends. Now, fuck all that. Some things are to be what the fuck they is. If it's not spiritually inclined, it ain't going to work anyway. If people serve two masters, this shit ain't going to work. That's why I say it ain't my job to make people see what I see. I see what I see. This is my vision. You got your vision. But I'm not going to argue with you about your vision. That's what you see. Live your life. like the song say. But the key jewel of all of this is what? Make no friendship with a man given to anger, nor go with the wrathful man. Meaning, people that you know in that type of time are hating all that bullshit. It says what? Don't go with them. Not only go with them in a relationship, and that means man or woman, don't go nowhere with them. If you go somewhere with your homeboy, your homegirl, and you know they always full of wrath, always full of anger, 9 times out of 10, they're going to start some shit in the club. They're going to get into some shit. Because some people, wherever they fucking go, is wrath. Do we not see people fighting on airplanes, corner stores, supermarkets, in the street, in the club? They fight in the church. They fight everywhere. Some people just full of wrath, y'all. You ain't understand that shit? Some people are who the fuck they are because we got different daddies. Understand this shit. We have different daddies. And the Most High always makes sure his kids are straight. Ain't no second guessing, ain't no question. The devil, he keep his kids working 24/7 and keep them fucking miserable. Don't forget that. And it's all my opinion. This is just mine. Because I know better. What? I know not to make friendship with a man given to anger, nor go with a wrathful man. So that's why I try to tell people, when you fall out with somebody or somebody call themselves get mad at you, it ain't your job to say, what's wrong? What I do? Man, fuck that shit. If you mad, you fucking mad then. That's life. Because why? People going to do shit every day to get people mad, right? Meaning what? You can't make everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy. I said it earlier. Some of us got our own trials and tribulations to go through in life. Some of us, we already not happy. I could be on this motherfucker not happy every fucking day, but it ain't my job to spread my wrath. Get it? It ain't my place to spread wrath and anger because that's not what I do. That's not what I am. You get it? It's easy to spread some wrath now and some anger, some hate, but that ain't me. Some people, that's what they do. So when I pull up, I'm always going to try to bring the good energy. The bad energy I got, I deal with my own bad energy on my own time, my own way. And you can't tell nobody how to deal with what they got to deal with. And that goes for all of us. All of us got some shit we got to fix. All of us. So I'm just letting you know I ain't special. But I ain't going to make no friendship with a man given to anger, nor with a wrathful man. Meaning, I'm not making friends with no man or woman that's dealing with anger and wrath, hatred. Because a man or woman of wrath stirs up strife, drama, bloodshed, and one given to anger causes much transgressions, many fucking problems. All right? So let this be a lesson. The 3 number 1 things you got to protect. Your spiritual energy, which is called what? Your peace of mind, part of that. You protect your physical health, which is your wealth. And you protect your finances. You take care of those 3 things, you'll be all right. Ain't no shortcut, ain't no long way. Ain't no shortcut meaning you gotta go the long way and you gotta deal with those 3 things. Because guess what? That is your power. In this world, without spiritual energy, you're dead, no power. You don't got good health, dead, no power. You know that. Your health ain't right, you better get out the fucking bed. If your finances ain't in order, in this world we live in, no finances, no power. We also know no money, no light bill paid, no power. So I'm just showing you the reality of what's going on out here. This is all my opinion. We ain't finished yet. I'm almost finished, then we out of here, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Check it out. This is very important right here. But the cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters, people who worship celebrities, entertainers, worship everybody that look like they're doing better than them, and all liars. They will be co-signed to the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death. Key word. I put this on before. The cowardly. Who is the cowardly? The people always scared of what the Illuminati gonna do. The people always scared what the government gonna do. Scared. Cowards. Remember I told you I don't give a fuck about what the people got planned. I mean that shit too. Because I don't live in fear. But the cowardly, those are the people that's gonna talk a lot, they ain't gonna do shit anyway. The cowardly, that's the people that's gonna fold. They're the ones gonna run their fucking mouth, and when shit the fan, they ain't gonna be ready, they ain't gonna know what to do, they ain't gonna do shit but cry, be scared. And a lot of people still scared of the powers that be. Cowards. When it all hit the fan, with that man by the name of you know who, Remember he gave the Last Supper? Did many people that was right around him turn into fucking cowards? Peter and the rest of them? Did they not turn to cowards? Well, that's going to happen, period. A lot of people going to be around talking that talk, but really they fucking cowards. What does a coward mean? If you're a coward, that means you're not one with God. That's what it means. It means you're not one with the Most High. You have no faith and you scared. You ain't built for this warfare. You ain't built for spiritual warfare. Why? You don't have no power. That's why you're scared. Why are you scared? Because the Most High not with you. Your father is the devil. That's why you're scared. Everybody know who's down with the right powers that be. Know they straight. But it's the cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the very dirty, low-down, dirty individuals. The murderers, the sexually immoral. Yeah. Those who practice magic arts and the idolaters. Who are the idolaters? The ones that get paid to trick us every fucking day. I already showed you them. They will be co-signed to the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death. Now, this is the key thing I'm going to show you. See that key thing? Second death. What is the first death? The first death is spiritual death, mental death. The people that are cowards, murderers, sexually immoral, they're already suffering a spiritual death. These are the same people, when you talk to them, they don't even comprehend the shit you're saying. These are the people, when you talking that real talk, they're going to get mad. They're going to want to start some shit. Because a lot of them going to die their second death. We know a lot of people are also mentally dead. You're already dead. You already a fucking zombie. Only thing didn't leave, you just didn't have a second death yet. You did not leave in the flesh. But a lot of y'all already died. You're dead already. That's why they say let the dead hang with the dead. Let the die lie with the dead. You get it? The dead people supposed to hang together. Why you think when you see zombie movies, you always see packs of dead people walking the street? Because the dead hang with the dead. The living hang with the living. We call the elite. We are the smart ones. We are the real illuminated ones. We in the light. We the ones that know what time it is. We the ones that's chilling straight. Life is good. But the zombies, man, they're already dead. And the only thing a lot of them waiting for is to be put out their fucking misery. But they don't want to do it. They don't really want to be here because they tired of living the life of the devil, but they don't want to leave. You see? They want to be around you and make your shit miserable. But meanwhile, those are fucking cowards. What is a coward? A person that can't stand on their own 2 feet or fight their own battles. And it's a spiritual battle, not with a fucking gun. Just because you got a gun, you still could be a fucking coward. A coward is a person that don't want to face reality. A coward is a person that don't want to do what they know they're supposed to be doing. That's a coward. A person that is afraid of success is a coward. But guess what? This is their second death going on right now. So everybody get their issue, whether good or bad. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately sick. Who can understand it? Meaning, a lot of y'all are led astray by your heart. Your heart is deceiving. Why you think people that want to finesse you play on the minds of your heart? That's why they got to say things like, I love you. These are magical words to play games on your heart. Your heart can be deceived. But see, when you walk with the Most High and you understand the greatest love of all time, you cannot be deceived in the heart at all. It's only when you idol worship and you look for man for certain things in your life, you're going to always be deceived. And it's considered that you are desperately sick. Some of y'all are desperately sick in the fucking head. You know why? You keep looking for other people, looking into other things to bring you happiness, get you somewhere in life, but you ain't facing yourself. Therefore, your heart is deceived. See? You get attached to shit that it has nothing to do with your life. You care about all the wrong shit. Your heart is deceived. Oh, you looking for love in a man. You looking for love in a woman. You looking for love in material shit. You're fucking deceived. Why? Because no matter what you do, you ain't going to get nowhere. That's what make you sick. After a while, you could be sick in the head, don't even know you're sick in the head. You like, damn, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Why am I doing these things? Nothing changing, ain't nothing getting better. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. That's how you be labeled as sick in the head. What they say, you keep doing the same shit, get the same results. It means you what? Sick in the head. Well, a lot of people are sick in the head. They keep doing the same shit, getting the same result. Why? Because they never took time to fix themselves. They never took time to find the glorious things that make them happy. A lot of people feel like they was cheated in life. Then they want to make other people's life miserable. But that's on you. Because in this thing called life, we all have free will. So understand that the heart is deceitful above all things. Why you think a lot of people just got finessed for Valentine's Day? You had people buying gifts to play on your heart the whole time. That nigga don't love you. That person don't love you, man. They just brought you some shit to deceive your heart, to make you feel good. See? But their actions next month gonna be different. 2 months from now, they're gonna be doing some different shit. Because people know how to deceive and play on people's hearts. Those are the people that work for their father, the devil. All right? I'm about to be done, y'all. I had to bring something for Sunday, man. But the serpent said to the woman, you will not surely die. What is this? Deception. This was one of the first slogans to teach you about a lie. Because the serpent finessed the woman. How did he finesse her? He finessed her brain. And after he finessed her brain, he also drained her of spiritual energy. And then he had his way with her physically, for those who know what I'm talking about. The serpent said to the woman, you will not surely die. The serpent said, you can get a BBL and you will be straight. The serpent said, you can go to Planned Parenthood and you're going to be okay. The serpent said, this right here will get you a man. The serpent said to the woman, you will surely not die. But the serpent said it to her and she said it to him. That's why it's really she say, he say, not he say, she say. You get it? Adam was told what to do. He fell a victim. How did he fall a victim? Because of his heart. His heart got deceived by Eve. But my point is this. This is not to bash Eve. I'm showing you the ways of the serpent. The serpent deceives a lot of people through many different ways. He gets in your ear with bullshit and blasphemy and tricks. The serpent plays with your fucking mind. And you won't know what's what. You're going to think wrong is good. You're going to think good is right. You're going to think every fucking thing because confusion is works of the devil. So when you're a person always fucking confused and you can't make up your fucking mind and you always making the wrong decisions, don't feel bad. You get finessed by the serpent. You hear people that say they hear voices in their head? That's the serpent talking to them. The serpent always could be that person say, yo, I got to holler at you for a minute. Yo, psst, yo, guess what happened? Sometimes the serpent act like they spilling tea. Yo, I got something to tell you. Yo, guess what happened? Yo, shit crazy, man. Always that motherfucker got some shit to tell you, right? Sometimes that's that serpent. You having a beautiful day, mind your fucking business. What happens? Sometimes that serpent gonna send you a DM. That serpent gonna try to send you a text message. How you know the worst of a serpent? Because 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be nothing good. The serpent don't call you with some good shit. Yo, I got a job for you. Yo, I know some shit we can do that help us. No, the serpent come with shit that's gonna fuck up your day. Or some shit that's gonna throw you out of whack. That's what I'm showing you about the serpent. The serpent said to the woman and the man, you will not surely die. But really, he said it to the woman finessed the man. And the man was stupid for getting finessed because the man forgot who his father was and he got tricked by the other daddy. What's up, y'all? Almost done. Make no friendship with a man or woman given to anger, nor go with a wrathful man. I already told you that. But don't forget this. False prophets also arose among the people, just as there will be false teachers among you. You will secretly bring in destructive hearsays. What that mean, y'all? It means damn near everybody on the planet right now is a fucking liar, to be honest with you. Damn near everybody's a fucking liar. Everybody is full of shit. And everybody is working for their boss. All right? Who is their boss? Boss, the fucking devil. And that's all I'm going to say. And it's only the ones that are consistent on their path, fighting every day to get where they got to go. You have the blessings amongst you. And it's all my opinion. This ain't no facts. It's just my opinion on life, how I see things. But I'm happy all y'all here. I think today was a good show. We brought the vibes. Jay the Great was good. I'm happy to see my family up in here. Good to see y'all. King Hannibal, what's up? What's up, Miller? What's up, Shayla? Freeman Channel, what's good? That's right. Sometimes the serpent be in the mirror. You got to recognize and redirect the energy. That's right, Freeman. That's right. That's right. I told y'all before I G-check myself. I know when I'm doing right. I know when I could do better. I know when I'm coming up short. I know when I ain't going hard enough. I'm talking about life. It's a never-ending fight that some people just ain't going to understand. You got to fight your devils and demons by yourself. And until you do that, you can't deal with nobody else. It ain't going to come out right. Because all I'm going to do is bring my baggage with me wherever the fuck I go. But guess what? We've been doing that our whole life, and we thought that shit was normal. We thought we were supposed to deal with people with a lot of fucking issues. No, we not. No, you're not. You're not here for that. You was not put on this earth to deal with other people's problems. You was here to live your life and deal with your own problems. That's just the truth. That's my opinion. What up, kid? What's up, Natasha? Like I said, man, I see my people in here. What's good, y'all? Shout out to the replay gang. I'm not doing a recap today. Only recap I'm going to do is tell you Kanye West finessed the people. He's back doing business with ADIDAS because it's all about the money. And when you do the science, then you'll see why he used the Hebrew Israelites for clout. And then you'll see why he praised the Nazis the next week. And then when you study ADIDAS, you'll see the ADIDAS Nazi connection. All right? I'm going to leave that shit at that. Other than that, y'all, I'm going to holler and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. I told y'all I was going to pull up, and I hope y'all enjoy y'all day too. You know how to break the vibes. Chris Miller, All Artists Mental, what's up? What's up, Shay? Happy birthday, Shay. Happy related birthday. I see a lot of y'all birthday been here, been recent. Water. It's all water. What's good? What up, A? That's right. It's war every day. Shout out to my people. Shout out to the moderators. Y'all been doing a good job. Shout out to everybody that's been holding it down. And all the people that's, you know, all the people that's genuine, no agendas, no, I'm going to say people that are just 100% honest and pure. I appreciate all of y'all. But other than that, it ain't about nothing. Life goes on. Enjoy your day, because that's what we do. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you, Sharon, as you always do. Shout out to my people too. Yeah. I'm a probably, I might pull up on Clubhouse later. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know we be on there turning up. Y'all know we be on that shit, falling asleep, all type of shit. But we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? We got our own thing around here. So I might go to the club later. Other than that, man, y'all make sure you have a good day. Shout out to the new people. Like I said, don't forget to hit the all notification bell. Don't forget to check once a day on the channel, because you never know. That's really it, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay right. What's up, Sassy? All right, y'all. I think we did enough. What up, Big Phil? I think we did enough for today. Jamal Johnson. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all make sure you have a blessed day. Y'all stay right. Y'all stay good. Y'all stay strong. Stay focused out here, man. And don't forget, we got two daddies. We got two different fathers. Some people father is that of the devil. Some people father is that of the Most High. Then you got some people want to play both sides. Either way, everybody gonna get their issue. That's my opinion. So, episode 381, I'm done. I'll catch y'all again the next day, family. I'm out. One.